Hello classmates, so I'm just working on an assignment for another class and I created this flowchart right here. I really like the way this looks and I thought it'd be a great idea to go ahead and show you all how I did this in Microsoft Word. Now I created this flowchart that you see on screen using only the tools within Microsoft Word. I didn't use anything else from any other apps, so you won't have to worry about downloading other apps or softwares and exporting that, importing that into whatever you're working with to create a design report, a presentation, some notes, whatever you're doing. This is all in Microsoft Word. So step one is going to be installing Microsoft Word. If you are a student, Microsoft Word should be available to you through your university or school. You can go ahead and look it up on your school's website. If you are not a student or a part of an education system or something like that where you get Microsoft Word discounted or for free, you can go ahead and download Microsoft Word. I'll provide the link in the description if that's for you. So we'll go ahead and launch the program once it is installed. Okay, now up here we can go ahead and just click blank document. Alright, so now we have just this white paper. I'm craving a grilled cheese sandwich. So I'm gonna go ahead and list the steps on how to make a grilled cheese sandwich. But remember, this video is gonna be walking you through on how to create a flow chart. So at the top, I wanna create a goal, like I said. So for this, it's gonna be the grilled cheese sandwich like I mentioned. So I'll put the goal up here, make a grilled cheese sandwich base. So now we're going to get into creating the flow chart. So first off, we're going to need the bubbles. So we're going to go right here on this insert tab at the top, click shapes, and as you see down here, it says flow chart. Now you can pick any of these shapes that you think would look good for your project. I really like using this rectangle with the smooth edges. I think it looks very nice and appealing. So we'll click that. Now your cursor will turn into this plus here. You can go ahead and draw in where you want your bubble, how big, how small you want it. I think that's a good size. Okay, so now it opens up here in this format when you're drawing tools. The ones you'll use a lot are going to be the shape fill, and shape outline. The shape fill is in charge of the color of the bubble, as you can see at the bottom. If there's no fill, it's going to be transparent. Same with the outline. So I like this blue color, I'm going to go ahead and leave it. So now we're going to look into getting text. You can also go to insert, and over here it says text box. You can go ahead and pick that. Click the simple text box. Now I like to put it right over the bubble and try to match that shape. So for this, you want to make sure there's no fill for both the outline and the fill, just like that. So now you can type in this text box right here. Now this is gonna be our step one. We're gonna need to grab your bread. Okay, next I'm gonna go ahead and teach you how to place the arrows on your flowchart. That's a big step in creating a flowchart because this shows the order of the process you're demonstrating on your project. So for this, you're gonna go to insert again, shapes, right here, you see block arrows, there's nice and chunky arrows. Up here, there are nice and thin arrows. I'm gonna grab this one right here, this one going right, just like that. And you can draw it in, drop it in, there you go. So let's go ahead and click on the smooth edged rectangle and we're gonna go ahead and draw in the next step. So right there, looks good. So lastly, you're going to want to export this, and how we do that, you're going to go to File, Save As. You can click your destination. I'm just going to save it on my documents. I like saving it as a PDF because you can send that chart anywhere you want. You can also convert a PDF to a JPEG image, which is just a regular image file, and you can also throw that into other projects. So thank you for following along. I really appreciate everybody watching. I hope this taught you something, and yeah, have a great day.